injury healed. And start a mission with 3 heroism. That sounds so good. New post from Cal Danvers.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Let's see. Super Link. Oh. We don't have any other super links, right? No. No. Okay. Just to check out the other looks, if there's anything to look at least. Let's see. Meh. Nah, it doesn't work as well. White. Okay, I guess darker gold and some red. Yeah. Nah, this is pretty much the best one. And cap. Right. Did he? I never looked at the other colors. Let's see. So, white, blue, red, white, gold, green. Look, I'm just saying it. They just given us options to buy colors for every part. Man, this is just. Now let's do his own colors though. I don't know why, but it feels like they just didn't have any ideas. It feels like content for content's sake instead of actual upgrading of the game, you know? So we got that, that's the Scarlet Witch show. Yeah. Fully red is also kinda cool. But we've got Boss Witch in action now. So the last two that we have, not at max, is Scarlet Witch and Wolverine. Let's see, Emo Kids. Yeah, okay. What the hell?
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
And that needed to be in front of my door? Right? Fools. Yeah, you couldn't do that anywhere else. No, you go stand in front of someone's bedroom when they're not up yet. Actually, it sounds like my family. Oh, wow.
Have time to talk, Hunter? I saw you witnessed our disagreement in the hallway earlier.
I did.
Yet you didn't say anything.
I did not.
The parchment contained some of the darkest, most twisted magic that's ever existed. Robbie's my friend, but I don't think he's strong enough to withstand those forces. If he doesn't pass that page off to someone else, it's going to consume him.
You may have your doubts, but Robbie is tough. Tougher than you realize.
I wish I could share your optimism, Hunter. Everything related to the dark hole turns my stomach.
Maybe so, but I have complete faith that Robbie is strong enough to carry the parchment for as long as we need him to.
How much longer is he expected to hold the page?
We are all waiting on Stark. Until he can finalize his plan to destroy it, we wait.
All I can say is Stark had better hurry.
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
Let's see.
That is all. I should go.
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
Okay, just random friendship? Wow. Oh, of all the... Oh, that's for the... side missions. Okay, yeah. Research. Gamma accelerator. Research cannot be started yet. Gamma coil analysis.
Let's get to work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? Sometimes I even impress myself.
Let's see. Let's get a Limbo's grasp. And then kick. I guess. Then this for everyone. We need to get some one die abilities out of there.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Detonate. Piercing slash. One reroll available. No, because we're gonna take these two.
Later.
Gator. Raid. What? Did someone say something? Not me. Later, Mater. Sata.
I'm actually agreeing.
Mist form and feeding frenzy.
Wait, you're what?
Failed experiment. Now it begins.
Robbie, maybe too much.
Shield exchange.
So glad you said
Let's see.
so.
Epic Gamma Coil.
Seems to me that he's
Epic
risking
Gamma
himself
Coil.
for just
Intel.
Point taken. We will have to keep an eye on him. Make sure the page isn't having any strange effects on him.
Maybe we can get Hunter to talk to him.
Not a bad idea.
Why did that show up there?
Someone's gotta do something about Robbie.
Let's go compliment Wanda if we can find her. Where is she? Wanda is over there.
Nice to see you.
Hey.
There are few who could endure what you have and still remain standing.
I don't know where I would be without friends like you.
Over there, up there, and down there. At the same time.
So, Robbie's walking around with a magical bomb in his chest, and it's insane that people think that's okay. I mean, it seems like Caretaker understands the danger, but nobody else wants to hear it.
Robbie is doing very important work. He needs your support right now.
I see. Support the cause, right? Just shut up and do what you're told forever.
Not forever, just until Tony is ready for him.
I mean, be honest with me. Do you really think Stark's plan is gonna work? Because, you know what I think? I think this is all about Stark getting back at Banner. And Robbie's just a tool for him to use, like everything else in the Forge.
Tony does seem distracted by losing Banner.
Exactly! And Robbie's in danger because of it.
We are all in danger, but I do think Tony owes us an explanation for his behavior.
I swear, if anything happens to Robbie...
And what exactly do you think will happen to Robbie while he is carrying the parchment?
I don't know exactly. Maybe the magic in the page will drive him insane. Maybe it'll wreck his body. Who knows? But I really don't want to sit around waiting to find out. I just hope Robbie makes it through this in one piece.
Y'all so. Let's open those 2 gamma calls I got.
So, how's the whole saving the
2
world thing
epics, by the
going?
way, so...
The latest advancements from the mind of genius
Stink
Tony
of fear.
Stark, and they're all for you. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Reaper, no. Fake. None of these are good enough. So we'll get Stink of Fear. I guess no. Let's get Astral Meditation. We can get some more from that.
Good. I needed something to do. It's all yours, Hunter.
Limbo's Gasp. Detonate. We have 1 reroll. So I think...
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. 3rd state of matter, indeed.
Until next time.
New abilities to upgrade, and then we'll go...
Why is everyone yelling?
Talk to Robbie. Daily sparring, let's see. Friendship, 1 gamma call. Yeah, we can't do Wolverine, so it will have to be...
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
10 resilience. Ooh. Let's see.
Ready for more? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Astral meditation. No, not gonna upgrade that. Can upgrade. Oh, that also creates a portal.
Just give me a target.
Hell yeah. And then...
A powerful improvement.
The chaos magic's power grows.
Yeah, okay.
I can already taste the blood.
it's also draw a card from that, so yeah. Oh. Liability mods.
Back again.
Detonate. Redraw plus 1 heroism, but we also can add just a draw card.
A welcome enhancement.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
More heroism, there was draw card, draw card, draw card. That. So we actually putting her up and at him. Right. Lethal embrace and yeah. Let's see. Chain 2, quick, 25% stun chance. Apply 1 week. So that. Then lethal embrace. Target has full health. Increase damage 15% or apply 2 bleed. Yeah, for if it's a big guy. Draw 2 cards. Hell yeah! That makes that OP because
wanted us to round off our edges.
Now, let's see. Who else do we have?
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Shield of the Seraphim we can upgrade.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Plus 2 redraws, gain 1 counter.
Let us twist and turn reality.
Draw 1 hero. Yeah.
These ancient
Draw
techniques will have Hydra bamboozled.
Oh, apply ability.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Here.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
We have Limbo's Grasp plus here already. Tag. We already had that. We have Reinforcement plus. Draw 2 of their cards. Draw last attack card played.
May my enemies fall swiftly.
Draw last attack.
Now this
3
is
cards that
something
we
I
draw.
can use.
Okay,
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
how about we do this? Or apply 2 bleed to the kick.
Let me see what can be done with this.
Increase damage to undamaged targets.
Just give me a target.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
And then it was...
I feel stronger already.
Oh no, I've got that. Never mind. Okay,
See you around.
Heroes. A Wolverine, right. To look. Let's see, what can we... Oh, we have all this and... Okay, so we have a quick swipe that can go. Because I hate it. Let's get rid of this chain swipe too. Piercing slash. Oh my god. Let's see. Power slash is knockback at least. That's just against blocks. And we also can get rid of this one. So yeah, we need more of these. Rapid healing, we've got one also. Bye bye. Stink of Fear, Piercing Slash, Power Slash, Little Pounds, that's what we need. And the Little Pounds is meh. Kinda. But it gets strengthened from that. So, yeah. Let's go talk to Robbie. Let's go talk to Robbie. Oh, he's over there, not in... Okay.
It's weird. Something about Jeremiah Cain's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Cain carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the parchment of power. But it also really sucks.
No one ever said our tasks would be easy, especially now.
I get it. It would just be nice if the price of failure wasn't, you know, the end of the world.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that, I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie...
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
The forces of the parchment and the Darkhold are not to be trifled with, Robbie. You cannot expect to read the page the way you would a normal book.
Oh boy, here we go. More of that. This is beyond you, Robbie. I've been hearing this junk since I asked to see my first R-rated movie as a kid. Guess what? I snuck into those movies and I can sneak a peek at the parchment.
Trust me, this is not the same as childhood misbehavior. You are gambling not just with your life, but the lives of all those who love you.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
No.
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
Actually, I think everyone here should get a statue. Right along this road. You know? Seems like a good send-off. Would have been great cosmetics to find devs. Here we go.
Good to see Wanda back.
I'm gonna talk to the most insufferable, probably the most insufferable person in the world. Let's go see.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo.
Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages.
I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Dark
I mean, I
Hold?
could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Oh my god. See?
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
Consider the possibility that Strange understands the universe in ways you could not possibly comprehend.
All right. I'll consider it.
You...
Shh. I'm still considering. Nope. You're wrong.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
You'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
I warn you, the Darkhold is not a thing to be trifled with.
Oh, I'm gonna trifle with it, all right. I'm gonna trifle that thing until it's just burnt.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
Yeah.
Want the magic highlights, Tony?
Mofo.
Send it my way.
Who wants to talk now? God damn. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. Of course it's Doctor Strange. Wait.
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here.
Ah!
I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I'm afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you are correct.
As usual, you have displayed keen wisdom by putting several rooms between yourself and Stark.
At this point, if I even hear the sound of his feet on the stone, I'll sock it to him, as the kids say these days.
Try to maintain that healthy distance. That is all I ask.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers or technology. They exist outside of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you can reach an understanding.
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to find me. Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then. I'll show him.
Oh, we don't have any superhero here. It's a fucking kindergarten. I swear. At this point, chuck him up. I wonder. Hey, Wolverine. Defeat Nest Mothers. It's epic blueprints only, but add an additional common resource reward for this mission. Oh, skill essence. I was hoping gloss extra. Knock back 2 enemies in 1 turn. Play 2 abilities in 1 turn of Hunter. Revitalizing Swarm, yeah. Let's try that. Okay, so we need one battlefield scanner. We get rid of this. We get rid of this. We get 2 heroism. Yeah, Lilith. So, locked into a drop. Too vulnerable to an enemy with taunt. With block. Actually, this will work. Armor piercing charm. Let's go. Okay, yeah.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
Okay, dope. Take that.
They haven't lost interest.
Yeah. Popular, we got 3 heroism, and all the hero cards are now
We can
free.
handle it.
Let's see. Let's do call to arms.
This shall be of great help.
Okay, first of all, ones that are not next to explosives, let's do that.
You were too weak for this fight.
2 hunter abilities in 1 turn. Midnight special is not something we need. Nope. Yeah, we needed that too, so we're gonna hit that.
You had your chance to escape.
Crude, but effective.
That's done. Now X-Charge. Got Berserk, but it's not free to play that. we've got a free hex charge, so taunt and quick. Okay, I'll gain 125 luck, so how about I go take out that piece of rock?
Where have I seen that before?
Let's draw 3 of these cards.
Should do the trick.
Power Slash. We've got 1 Power Slash, which is good. I need to draw another card of him. It's 506, right? Chain 3, apply 1. Chain 4. Get 1 counter if any target is knocked out. So if I do this, then to this one, and then kill that one.
Done way.
Right?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay, yeah. I guess I'm gonna redraw. Oh no, I'm out of redraws. Let's see. I should have given him weak. Too vulnerable.
It's about time.
You're getting pretty good at that.
Wow. 3 RF. 3 after 1 now? Are you kidding me?
Fight on!
Yeah. Just give me a knockback card extra. I need to play 2 of them. Ooh, wow. 2 of those. Element of Affliction. Yeah, fucking hell.
I am still the prize. Sheer numbers won't save you now. The advantage is mine.
Faking out. Give me another Power Slash. I'm at 22.
I can handle it.
Let's get rid of all of this.
I see Caretaker taught you a few tricks.
I wish I had something to draw other cards. star. Let's see. Yeah. You are targeting. You targeting. You are targeting. But it doesn't draw a card or anything, so.
Bad luck for you, bub. You sure about that?
Chaos unleashed. That could have been so much worse.
Oh wow, okay.
They cannot possibly match your strength. A weak attempt.
None will be spared.
Can't hold me forever.
She's certainly gonna die. Warding, so a few of them get one of them gets
Bring what you got.
They do not seem to be a match for us.
Quick and forceful, not bad. Get rid of that one.
Your mother abandons you. Feel my call.
Okay, fire gun cover.
This shall be of great help.
Just what I need.
Little pounds.
Dibs on the ugly one.
Whatever gets the job done.
Vanessa.
Nice move, bub.
Wow, everyone against Wolverine.
That's the spirit.
None can escape.
I cannot get free.
Movement of body. Oh wow.
I haven't moved an inch.
and quick, but that gets rid of the change.
You ain't good enough for me.
Real pounds. I gotta use this on that guy.
Let's make this quick.
To heal them both up.
Did everyone see that?
That didn't heal. She only has 192 left, so I'm gonna do all that. This is free. I'm gonna redraw Hex Charge. Ah. God damn it.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Get rid of her then. I guess. It's just... what? I wasn't drawing another knockback.
We should try that more often.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Cure all heroes for free. Nightmare in the city that never sleeps. Oof. Yeah. That sucked. Three missions done with Scarlet Witch.
You are the best girl. You know that, right? Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
Yeah.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
I was more concerned how it could harm Robbie, not the rest of us.
I'm concerned for him too. But while the page remains here in the Abbey, it affects us all. Well,
I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
Meh. Meh, 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 meh. All of you. Meh.
The Hellride is ready and waiting.
I got a gut feeling that what's gonna come's gonna be more gnarly than usual. Bet I'll even be surprised. I'd even go so far to start taking bets. But that's too grim, even for me.
Oh, wait a moment. Let's see. 31 out of 30. That's for the 4th level. So he's already going to the challenge. So let's see.
I never ran into a steak too chewy for my choppers.
Well met.
Let's see. Playing a card, have a drink. +2 strength. Knockback distance. Resilience.
Heads up, Hunter.
Increases knockback distance too. Or
After a good fight, I like to howl at the moon.
increase the size of area built is even longer. Okay. Yeah. Wolvie likes to have a drink normally.
You need to go easier on Sarah, kid.
What brought that up?
I've seen how you are together. You're always circling each other, waiting for the other one to pounce.
I do not want to fight her, but she does not give me a choice in the matter.
Well, yeah, you ran into her the day after you died. For her, you were gone for centuries. I don't think you understand how much your death affected her, and neither of you get how much your resurrection brought it all back. When you run into someone you thought was gone for years, learning otherwise can produce some intense feelings.
Where is this coming from, Logan? This is not entirely about Sarah.
I've lived way too long. For nearly a century, Victor Creed, Sabretooth, has been a bitter enemy. But I've lost count of the times we've fought side by side. I'm not asking you to forget your history, but it doesn't always need to be a fight to the death.
Oh, doesn't it now? Okay, if you say so. Yana, love the legendary gift. It was after all for him after all. Oh, that's 19. Yeah. Fearsome 4 hoodie. What? Weren't the Fearsome 4 a bunch of losers who couldn't? Oh no. Actually, I like it. I'm gonna get it. Board charts. Thanks.
Nice work out there, bub.
Bub. There we go. Bub.